You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
What's up, MP?
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in.
We love your time at the arena and we enjoy dealing with today, please. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word sign along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our relations team will respond immediately. Public fans, don't forget on our next giveaway game. Will receive a
Up next, the Celtics. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for the... It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. R.J. Barrett out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Wright in at center. Now here's White. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. And White hits from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Young against MP. Shot from the top of the key. Young misses. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Got a hand on it, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Washington shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Young against MP. Here's Kuzma. And it's MP with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum. On the wing, MP. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. Right with the board. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brown against Barrett. Pass to Carrington. There's Young with the 3. Boston pulls it in. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Down low. Barrett passes to Young. The layup misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Here's Brown. The Wizards making their last shot. Now here's Young. Last game, 26 points for him. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Tatum with some nice D. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And here's Brown for three. Fires in the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barrett for three. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Carrington. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Carrington's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Wright. Now Kuzma. 4-3. The rebound by MP.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Right outside. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. It's Barrett on the wing.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's White. Here's MP, guarded by Young. MP's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Barrett can't hit. Celtics lead by 5. Here's MP. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Shoots over White. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to MP. Tatum with it. Back to MP from about 19. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Right with a screen on White. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They grabbed their own miss. Kick out to Brown. Pass to MP. Inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Wizards, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've played some nice basketball, no question. But do they have more potential than they've showed us thus far? Absolutely.
Here's Carrington. 6 points for him. Here's Wright, and Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Brown, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Boston leading by 9. Davis, the pass to Brown. White looking it over. Back to MP. The kick out to White. Porzingis sets a screen. White can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barrett with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Barrett into the lane.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Young. And Barrett drops them both. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Porzingis finds MP. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And for Washington, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Right, pass to Kuzma. Here's the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Kuzma outside. Over Porzingis. Kuzma, that's good.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Now White. Davis, the pass to MP. Now here's White, guarded by Barrett. Lets it fly. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 8.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Kuzma. There's a screen. To the middle. White with a steal. And here comes the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BL. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Walsh is checked in for White. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics lead by 13. Pass to MP. And here's Brown. To the inside. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Trae Young, he's checked in for Washington. Right at the free throw line. Here's Toppin. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Washington. Young, the pass to Sarr. And another miss by Washington. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. MP.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young, the pass to Sarr. And Davis with the block.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Tatum. MP looking around. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's MP. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 17. Over to the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young with the bucket.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Porzingis. Now MP. Coulibaly defending. Tatum passes to MP. And the shot's good. MP's got 14 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
MP getting it done for Boston. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuned Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Walsh. And MP subbed in for Griffin. Wright's checked in for Washington. Barrett comes in for Coulibaly. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, Boston.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Young with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Sarr. Money from 17 feet out. Sarr's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Shot on the wing. MP. MP, the follow jam.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
The Wizards trail by 9. Outside Barrett. The 3 drains the triple. Barrett's got 5 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to MP. In the air. Work in the interior. MP.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Barrett. Pass to Sarr. Jacks up with 3. Tatum pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. looking to end this cold spell. And Tatum lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porzingis passes to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. MP finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma. There's Tatum with the three. Wright with the board. Wright's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Kuzma, that's good. He has 6.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Tatum against Kuzma. Wright with the board. Wright's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Young, defended by Porzingis. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Young. Celtics lead by 4. Brown passes to White. Inside. Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Back to Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Brown gets the inside finish.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Carrington. 6 points for him. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses. Davis, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a change for the Wizards. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Trae Young. And he sinks the second. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Carrington. And the step-back jumper is good. Carrington's got 9.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
MP, the pass to Brown. There's the triple. Rebound, Washington.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Celtics lead by 5. Pass to White. Down low. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 24 points. And for Washington, they're shooting around 41%. White against Barrett. Now Koulibaly. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis passes to MP. Brown with it. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
The Wizards trail by 9. Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And he comes up with a bucket. 28 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the paint. Here's Wright. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Carrington. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Driving to the basket. Shoots from 12. And stolen by Porzingis. MP outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
Walsh checked in for Boston. Sars checked in for Washington. The Wizards trail by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's White. MP, a screen on Barrett. Three-pointer. White can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Carrington. Right against Porzingis.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, MP. Boston again missing. And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Carrington. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're able to recover. And they take the lead. Wright's got 15 points. White with it. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. MP getting it done for the Boston Celtics. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at Boston. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy here in this early part of this. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Trae Young, Kyle Kuzma out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Wright in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 1. Wright with a screen on MP. And he's going for the lob.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
The Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. MP shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pure from three-point range.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Young. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Here's Carrington. He's got 17. Offensive rebound. Right. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 3. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. MP, number 1. Trae Young, 4th.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Pass to Barrett. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11. Brown passes to MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the middle. Here's Wright. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
White, the pass to MP. Back to White. Now Porzingis. Pounded by Wright. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Carrington. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point Washington lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Young. Pass to Carrington. Going inside. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Wright. Outside Barrett. Here's Carrington. And that one's long. Boston trailing. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Barrett against Brown. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Young, the pass to Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. MP finds White for the tie. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So it's Boston now, following the score by Washington. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Carrington. Young against MP. Right side, Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sarr's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Celtics trail by 3. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Brown finds MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. MP's got 49 in the game. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Sarr, to the paint. Young with it, covered by MP. Puts it up from 12. Young can't hit. The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Tatum passes to MP, to the middle. The kick to Tatum. Down low. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Carrington. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Spins. Here's Brown. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
And here's Young. He's got 15. Here's Carrington. Back to Young. Over MP. Young with the bucket. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Brown passes to MP. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. MP finds Porzingis. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Young inside, covered by MP. And Davis with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Left side, Brown. MP, the pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's MP. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Tatum against Barrett. Here's MP. Rebound, Washington. Now here's Young. He's got 17. Young on the drive.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
A few opportunities. Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. We've got Davis. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 3, small forward. That's the Boston 5. Count that one.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Back to MP. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game. Washington leading by 3. Here's Barrett. The shot that time not on target.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Tatum passes to MP. To tie it up. Boston, no good that time either.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to MP. Here's Tatum. Back to MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Sarr. Checked by Davis. 11 feet out. Sarr misses. Celtics trail by 3. Inside. Here's MP. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Barrett passes to Sarr. Outside Barrett. Outside Young. Boston pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the paint to take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Sarr. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. On the wing, Tatum. Davis with a screen on Barrett. Tatum. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. So it's Boston now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brown passes to MP. Here's Walsh. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Sarr. Shoots over Tatum. They get the rebound. Goes up again. And he gets it to go. Sarr's got 7 points for the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Nice trade. So good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington leading by 3. Here's Sarr. And the jumper from the wing offline. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Deflects the pass. Here's Walsh. To the middle. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Young. Here's Walsh. Guarded by Barrett. Down low. The putback. Impeccable timing from Porzingis. Nice.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses
it. And the Wizards call timeout. White, he's checked in for Walsh. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Sarr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The kick out to White. Tatum passes to MP. Now here's White. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Wright's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Young finds Wright. Here's Carrington. No luck on that one. Tatum with some nice D. Here's White. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Here's Carrington. To the inside. Kuzma. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid. Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on the free throw.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Good on the second one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Young against MP. Young looking around. From outside, off the mark.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
White finds Tatum. To the middle. Here's MP. And again.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. MP against Young. 6 to shoot over MP. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 17 points here in the second half.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Washington. Pass to Kuzma.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a two-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Tatum passes to White, inside. Here's MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Kuzma, right side. Back to Young. There's the three. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
White finds MP. On the wing, Tatum. Stolen by Young. To the paint. Shot is good by Barrett. And now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And here's Brown for three. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Shot is good by Barrett.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It's tipped. Shot from the wing. Boston with a rebound. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.